Jessii Vee, and today I am a strawberry. I don't know why I said it like that. As you can probably see behind me, I do have my new February backdrop. About a year or two ago, I did have a very similar bookshelf backdrop, but this one's different. This one's theme is sci-fi, steampunk, and I wish you guys could see all of it because there's so much going on in every corner of this bookshelf. It's so cool. The previous one that I had was themed like fantasy and Disney movies, but this one is sci-fi. So because I have a new backdrop, that means I'm going to be announcing the winner of the last month's backdrop. That person is Katie M. Barr. She is so active on all of my social media on Instagram. She's one of the first ones to comment or like a post, so thank you so much. And if you guys would like to enter to win this backdrop behind me, I have not done a giveaway on my Twitter in so long, probably a year. So if you would like to win, all you have to do is go over there and follow me. It's just at Jessii Vee. And if I see you commenting on things or retweeting things or liking things a lot this month, I will choose you. Also, another reminder, we are more than halfway sold out of the Valentine's Day mystery boxes. You guys are the best. So if you would like yours before they're all gone, I have linked it down below. There are so many awesome things. Chocolate strawberry lip gloss. There are two different crazy kinds of bath bombs. One is an ice cream one with sprinkles and different colors, and there's actually a toy inside when you use it. And then we have the magic wand bath bombs, and apparently they have crazy magical fizz, whatever that means. It sounds awesome. And of course there are a bunch of other things in the box. It's gonna be so cool, so if you would like it, I have linked it down below. Alright guys, so today we're gonna be talking about some Disney Plus glitches. I know, I never knew they existed. I'm literally obsessed with Disney Plus, so when I was doing research for this video, I was like, oh no, this is gonna ruin it for me. Don't worry, it won't though. Disney Plus is always gonna be the best. But before I get right into the glitches, I wanted to talk about something kind of creepy that I found out about Walt Disney. There were so many articles talking about how he actually haunts one of his old apartments in Disney World. He kept an apartment over the fire station on Main Street, where he and his family would stay to enjoy the park, or where Walt himself would go to get some work done. People would often see his light on in his bedroom, which meant that Walt Disney was usually working at his desk, and people would just know that he was there when he was alive. Now, after his death in 1966, the apartment remained empty, but employees still went in to dust it. So the rumor is that no one else is allowed to use that room except for Walt Disney himself, so after he passed away, no one goes in there except to clean it. One night, a woman went up to the apartment and did her usual cleaning routine. She shut off the desk lamp in the room and went downstairs. But as she walked out of the building and down the street, she looked back and the light was back on again. So thinking that maybe she just had forgotten to turn it off and thought she did, she went back up into the apartment, shut off the light again, and went back downstairs. But again, she looked back and the light was on. Thinking there was a short in the lamp, she went back into the apartment, unplugged the lamp, and left. And as she was walking down Main Street, what do you think happened? The light flickered back on. She also saw the drapes of the apartment pull back as if someone was standing there watching her. Many employees have also claimed to have heard a voice saying, "Don't forget me, I'm still here." So now they just keep that lamp on in that apartment all night long, all day long. They never turn it off. Just to remind people that Walt Disney is still there in spirit and still loves and watches over the park. So I think that's kind of sweet. I don't know, this story makes me kind of sad. It's almost like Walt is just trapped, just watching people have fun at Disney World and hopes they won't forget him. And let me just tell you, Walt will never forget you. Alright, so let's talk about these Disney Plus glitches. Now, like I said, I love Disney Plus. This is not sponsored, by the way. I don't think they would sponsor a video of me like talking about creepy things on their app. My grandpa actually got Disney Plus for me and my sister for Christmas, I think 2 years ago now, so he like pays for the subscription. I love him. And whenever I'm craving a bit of nostalgia, I'll go on there and watch my favorite Disney movies from when I was a kid. Ty and I actually just recently binged all of the Star Wars movies over Christmas, and then the other day we watched the 2 Incredibles movies. I love those. Anyways, I stumbled across some pretty creepy glitches that people found while using this app, and they're a little bit out there. so prepare yourselves. This first one is called 12:15 a.m. There's a rumor that if you go onto Disney Plus late at night and search for the Frozen movie at exactly 12:15 a.m., for that minute only, apparently you'll see the ghostly image of Walt Disney's face appear on the screen. This apparently happens because he passed away on December 15th of 1966. So December is the 12th month, hence why it's at 12 o'clock, and 15 being the exact day that he passed. And everyone probably knows about that rumor that when he passed away, they froze his body. And that's why they say he appears over the Frozen movie on the app. I know it sounds crazy. I probably don't even have to tell you that obviously this glitch is not true. It's just a creepypasta that someone must have made up. Somehow people got the rather odd notion that Walt had himself frozen so that one day he could be brought back to life. Now there's absolutely zero evidence to support this claim. Some fans also have this theory that the uber popular movie Frozen had an ulterior motive. And sure, Disney wanted it to become a box office hit, but the theory claims it served another purpose as well, which was to bury the ugly gossip of Walt Disney being frozen. People say that Disney always wants to protect its family-friendly brand. So a lot of their movies they take from the old, creepy, classic fairy tales like Pinocchio, Snow White, Cinderella, Little Mermaid. They all come from very evil, dark stories that they changed and made family-friendly, but they still kept the same name as those old fairy tales. Now, Frozen is actually based on a story by Hans Christian Andersen called The Snow Queen. So people wondered why they didn't just call the movie The Snow Queen. Many fans think Disney called the movie Frozen to divert attention from the Frozen rumor that had been circulating for decades by this point. So now when you Google search the words Frozen and Disney, all you get is page after page of Anna, Elsa, Olaf, and you no longer get the search results for that creepy rumor, because before the Frozen movie, that's all you would get. Even if it wasn't done intentionally, Disney successfully buried the speculation that had been swirling around Walt Disney's death. I'm actually glad they made the Frozen movie and called it Frozen, because I think that Frozen body rumor is ridiculous, and I'm glad it has been buried within the vaults of Google. Alright, the next Disney Plus glitch is called the Hidden Movie. Now, there are a lot of different rumors and creepypastas about hidden movies that appear on the app every so often. These are movies that people have never heard before, never seen before, movies that have such dark undertones that it definitely doesn't seem that it would be intentionally made by Disney. There was a story about these two girls who had the day off from school, so they decided to go on the app to watch a movie. Then they came across this random movie called Mickey's Endless Tunnel. So they clicked on it out of curiosity. It was a 13-minute short film showing Mickey standing at the opening of a huge dark tunnel. And then he looks directly at the camera as if to see the actual viewers. And he says,
"Come with me. Let's visit the endless."
And the camera begins to follow him into the dark tunnel, and the next 12 minutes is just Mickey walking in front of the camera, whistling this unknown song and stepping in puddles. You can even hear the sound of like water dripping in the tunnel and this subtle noise of eerie wind blowing through. The girls were so freaked out, their parents ran in, had to turn it off, and when they reset the app and opened it again, it wasn't there. Now, obviously, this is just a creepypasta as well, so Disney, don't come for me. Disney, if you're watching, this is all fake, okay? Obviously, Disney Plus is not associated with any of these stories. But yeah, those are the two creepy glitches I could find. There were other small ones here and there, but none that seemed to be legit. But if you've had any creepy things happening, definitely comment down below and give this video a thumbs up if you want me to continue doing these creepy glitch series. And if you would like a new Valentine's Day mystery box, I've linked it down below. But I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!